And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. How do you see this one going?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Well, he could really get at the opposition. And the line-up for the home side.
Well, it's a 4-4-2, but it does look as though they're going to play.
Chance here. Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Chance was building.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Luis Figo. Can she find the right pass? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Ronaldo. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. And the keeper dealing with it. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Zico. An impressive run. Interception to snuff out the danger. Claudia Pina. Dangerous ball. To make sure they didn't level matters on the break.
Yeah, that was a really outstanding save after a good bit of play.
Favouring the short one. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And there's the delivery. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Robin van Persie. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Ronaldo! They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And this is Ronaldo at his best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. He's in here. Well, he stormed through, but it didn't end well for him.
Well, in those situations, you have to make a few decisions. Unfortunately, he's made the wrong one.
Plenty of support here. Well, they could break at pace. Productive pass. And that'll be offside. Zico. Zico threading it through. Is it going to be? A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. Perfect challenge. Could be threatening. on the ball. Could catch them on the break. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Paolo Maldini. Pirlo. Robin van Persie. Nicely cut out. Van Persie. Will it be? Superbly read and executed. She has teammates around her. Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. Maldini. And on to Zico. Now there to intercept. Zico. And we will have just one additional minute. Oh, they were in a decent position too. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Yildiz. Possession given away, unfortunately. Could be dangerous. Pulisic. Inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Showing a great defensive instinct. Pulisic. And he has options available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And should have been so much more incisive. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness, and a goal kick it is. And time for the change now. Zico. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Who wants to make a challenge? And that is how to beat your opponent.